I want to do some NBA draft bold predictions with you. The draft is tonight, Card, and we will be on a live show in New York City with Bleacher Report. Should be fun. Jonathan Wasserman, Jake Fisher there as well. Let's come up with a combined six bold predictions, three each, on things we think will happen in the NBA draft. Before we do this, would you like to basically come up with a bold prediction on behalf of us, not necessarily players or teams, but what's going to happen with us in the NBA draft?
My bold prediction is that in the second round, on that second day, we loosen up a little bit and we start referring to Wasserman as Wasi.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one. My bold prediction is my bold prediction is we get some incorrect breaking news, and we basically report incorrect breaking news during the NBA
We
draft.
get we get sent held.
Yeah, like we either I get duped for it as the host, or you like cut me off mid sentence. You're like, Greg, breaking news: Giannis is a trailblazer, and it's just
No,
not true.
this just in, Adam Silver cannot be located.
We
Uh,
no, we throw it to Jake Fisher, our insider, and Jake's just like, yeah, guys, I don't know where you're getting this. This is completely false. I'm one room over from you, and you guys are just totally incorrect.
our producers are in our ear. Like, first of all, you guys don't have an earpiece and stop doing that. We're like, what is that?
Another bold prediction: one of us, but not both of us, but one of us gets a compliment on our fit. Like
Only
we
one?
we come full circle from the original draft show where they said we both look like cell phone salesmen. One of us gets a compliment like, "Hey, I really like that fit."
Yeah, last one. You get commented on your height and I get nothing.
I mean, that's a guarantee. That's not bold. That's every time.
Horseshit.
Yeah. All right. So bold predictions for the draft. Where do you want to start?
Ooh, well, I was gonna get really, really bold and say that there's a prospect that literally leaves this team in the middle of the heat of their finals overseas and just decides he wants to walk across the stage, but that already happened. So my first bold prediction, and I don't even know if you can decide if it's bold or not, is that Ace Bailey is getting drafted third. Like that he's not falling. He's going to get drafted third.
To the Sixers, or somebody trades for it?
He's going to get drafted by the 76ers. Now, there's a world where he moves, but I think the Sixers will select him at three.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, that kind of takes the luster off of my first prediction here, which is that Ace Bailey falls out of the top 10. You
How
and I
what
are
so
very
what
similar.
world does he fall out of the top 10 though?
I don't think any team wants to draft a guy that wouldn't meet them in person, just point blank. And I think there are times where their kid is special enough that you can transcend that. Ace Bailey's just not, dude. He's just not. Like Rutgers was horrible. Everyone has to come off of this. Like this dude won't even come meet us. And we're supposed to invest in him. Like what happened at Rutgers? They were horrible. Why? Like I get you can find games where he was incredible at Rutgers. Cool. In losses to Mike Woodson. Like it's crazy. I think he falls, and I think he falls further than six. I think he falls out of the top 10.
Yeah, okay.
You want to
Let's
do a
see.
friendly wager on that one? We could do something for the live show on that. Like you have him going three, I have him going 10 or later. Whoever's closer wins, and the loser has to do something during the draft show.
Yeah, loser has to wear shorts the next day.
This video is brought to you by NBA 2KLab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's it's in Colorado. There's a state of
Is that
Colorado.
this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video. Dude, it's going to be 100 degrees. You're
Yeah, but
wearing
you can't. You,
pants?
you can't. Yeah, I can't rock shorts.
The world can see these calves.
See, I feel like that's an unspoken rule. You're not supposed to come legs, calves out in that setting.
The world can see these caps.
Okay, I respect it. We can do a little bit though. My next bold prediction is that yeah, this is bold, and I actually do somewhat believe it. I think Will Riley ends up sneaking into the lottery.
Whoa!
Yeah, I think someone is going to convince him that the 6'8" young show some other things and playmaking stuff towards the end of the year. Believe in his shot enough, because he was a consistent shooter coming in, that he would, down the line in 4 or 5 years from now, be a top 10 player in this class. And they're just going to draft him in the lottery instead of, like, I don't know, falling for like the Carter Bryant love, I guess.
Interesting. Okay. Does he go before or after Kasparis?
He goes before Kasparis.
Ooh, I would like that. That'd be fun. That'd
Yeah.
be very fun. Okay. For number two, I'm in between two ways to put this. I think the bolder way to put it is this. By the end of the night on Wednesday, Dylan Harper will not be a San Antonio Spur.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yep.
How's that look though? Walk me through that a little bit.
I think Giannis is getting traded.
Mm,
I think Giannis is getting traded, and I do think the Spurs will pull the trigger if they put the pressure on it.
that'd be fun if they got Giannis. That'd be
But
Giannis.
I think we're gonna have a situation where like he goes across stage, he's rocking the Spurs stuff, and then like within an hour, it's like, guys, we got breaking news. Dylan Harper is gone. Dylan Harper went missing.
Breaking news: Dylan Harper is gone. Dylan Harper missing. Let's see here where I want to go. Ooh, do. I guess this is bold enough. Jeremiah Fears is the first guard taken. Sorry, outside of Dylan Harper. My apologies.
So Dylan Hart. Wait. Jeremiah Fears goes three, or no? You think Ace Bailey's going three? So you think Jeremiah Fears will go four before Edge Cohen, before Trey Johnson
For Con Knipple.
or Khan? Okay, that's bold. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. That intrigues me, Cart. Ooh, you kind of hit all the fun players I wanted to get bold with. I gotta come up with one more here, and I don't have it ready. I'm trying to think of something around Khan, but I feel like Khan's gonna go high, and that's the expectation at this point.
I
Ugh,
mean, you could make a prediction on uh, who like the biggest faller, a bold prediction on who the biggest faller will be.
I know I'm trying to look through that, but I already think the ace is the big faller.
Yeah, I guess you did say out of the top 10.
Like, I don't know. I think the rest of this is pretty chalky, to be honest. I don't know how bold this is. I think Oklahoma City is also going to be involved in a draft night trade. There's rumors that they want to move into the top 10. And the rumor I'm hearing is they want to move into the top 10 for one of the European players. But I will predict that Oklahoma City pairs some of their picks and moves into the top 10 and does not select a European player.
Mm. Does not select a European player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Trey Johnson falls to 7 and Oklahoma City trades a bunch of picks, go up and get him.
I'd be disgusted if
I,
that happened.
they're gonna make a move. That's my final bold prediction. What are we
I
doing
like
for our first bet, the Ace Bailey bet? I feel like here's a proposal. Winner gets to style the loser's hair for night 2 of the draft show.
define style.
I would style your hair.
What does that mean?
I would do whatever I want with your hair before the draft show.
Like, but without cutting it, right?
No cutting.
No cutting involved. Okay.
Just forming, combing, gel, paste,
Okay.
dry.
Okay.
There's ways to style.
Deal. Deal. That slick back on night 2 is gonna go dumb.
The problem is I don't. How much can I do with your hair though?
Exactly. I'm in the driver's seat here.
But I'll spend hours trying to do something to it when the time comes.
What are you, my vibrating hedgehog?
Like, what could I get it really? Nah, we'll talk offline.